Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Fallen Enchantress Legendary Heroes Let's Play. So, last time around we finally defeated Ythril. They're gone from the map now, and we have to decide what we want to do next. We'll probably continue conquering other factions. The question is, who is next? Gilden is probably our biggest threat, so it would sort of stand to reason that maybe we should go after them. Although we could also make the argument that Tarth would be a pretty easy defeat or victory, and maybe we should go with them first. Or, you know, maybe we should do Nevo because they share a lot of border with us. So there's arguments to be made for every single one, but we have some other work to do. We're going to try to knock out any quests still available. There is at least one deadly quest and one epic quest available. But of course, Linead, that's Galen. Linead's army, wherever she went, finished the arena one, and so she got a really cool sword, but now nobody else can do it, so unfortunate. Let's see, Iron Hammer needs something to do. Oh, that reminds me, we need to upgrade some troops, so let's see. I don't think any of Uther's troops are ready for upgrade. I can give all of my swordsmen golem shields. It's going to be 4 defense added. It's really expensive though. I don't think we can afford to do that actually. We'll think about that one, but that's a pretty costly upgrade. Let's actually buy Uther some stuff while we're at it. I'm not going to change his chest armor because I like him to stay distinct looking, but I will give him... Let's see. I kind of like that those give hit points. So maybe I'll just replace the boots. Sell the boots, get the Masterwork boots because they're twice as good. And for defense, I think that's as good as the Masterwork chain stuff. Yeah. Ooh, Masterwork chain helmet. Let's see how that looks. I can always give it to somebody else. That's pretty cool actually. I don't mind that. It's probably the only piece of armor in this game that doesn't look kind of stupid, or at least the manufacturable ones. Go ahead and check that one out as well. It just looks black. Keep your other ones on then, and we'll just swap those to one of our other characters. Is there anything I can give you that would be better than this? I imagine there has to be. +3 hit points. First aid kit would be pretty good. Is there anything that would give him more initiative? No, oh, 2 initiative. Okay, then I should probably be using that. Right. So go ahead and just sell the enchanted backpack, and we're gonna buy you. Actually, that's kind of tempting. More defense would be pretty good on him. Initiative is also tempting, but I think I'm going to do this. Alright. You're done. Lancers, you guys have just straight upgrades. So go ahead and do that. You've got new armor now. Cool. Belagar, let's go shopping for you. So you just have regular leather vambraces. That's not great. I'll give you at least those. Oh, you don't have proficiency for it though. Great, I should have just kept those on you. Well, that's a bit of a waste of money, but sure. Actually, what I could have done is I probably could have given... I don't think the ones that Uther has have any proficiency requirements, so I could have swapped them over to him. But whatever. You're fine with what you've got. So... there's no other Lancers in this party, right? No, okay. Because the Lancers are really the main thing that we need to upgrade here. Because they're getting a pretty significant armor boost. They're going from 32 to 42 defense, which is, you know, almost 25% more than they had. So there they go. And Krondar, you, I don't think have the necessary requirements for... Go ahead and sell that stupid staff. Keep the longsword. We'll try to get you something better, but for now that's adequate. Yeah. Right. So let's see. Can you wear those? No. You don't have the proficiency yet. You can use a golem shield though. So let's go ahead and give you one of those and we'll sell your old shield. The thing's pretty mean looking. And when we can, we'll give him full chainmail. Masterwork chainmail stuff, that is. I'm going to leave all the swordsmen as is though. I don't think it's a good idea to spend all that money at the moment. And all my metal. So in Iron Hammer, let's train another Lancer. Since we have enough horses. You know what? Let's actually jump into the designer real quick. Because now that we have the better armor, we can just train them with it outright rather than having to upgrade. So let's see. Let's edit this design. Your armor is going to be that. And that. Well, it should be, you know, the best stuff with the upgrade bonus. Yeah, just keep it upgradable. That's looking pretty good. I like to, you know, keep them with the spears, not the shields, because the spears are really, really good and they avoid counterattacks. But swords and shields are also good. I just prefer them on infantry. That looks pretty good. Plus 10 spell resist is also tempting. So I'll throw that on there. Unfortunately, I don't think I can edit the colors on these, which is a bit of a shame. You know what? Let's give them the upgradable pike while we're here, because that makes more sense. And so let's see. Equipment. You got horses. It looks like I can swap it. So if I go main clothing, what happens? It just changes that, and then trim clothing. Just changes the trim on your cloak. Okay. Well, I'll probably leave it as is then. I could give you lighter metal. Yeah, do that. So it's not black anymore. That works for me, I suppose. I wish I could make the cloak not yellow, but whatever. It's not that big a deal. So I think this is going to be exactly what we're looking for. So go ahead and save that. There's still Lancers. Don't need to change anything. We'll get rid of the old design. Well, let's see. What's the cost difference? So production is 14 more, I guess I should say. And a crystal per unit. Okay. I mean, that's not that bad considering we're getting 10 more defense and 10 more spell resist on these guys. What is the health difference? Hit points 12, hit points 12. You know what? Hold on. Is there anything else I can give you? You've already got braided belts. First aid kits are tempting, but I think rations. Ooh, that's a big boost to labor cost. I think I'm going to do it though. They need hit points. Ring of Life. You know what? 30 versus 12. Give them Ring of Life instead. Although we're actually getting 4 for that. You know what? I'm not going to spare any expense here. I can train these guys really fast, so there's no reason for me not to just completely deck them out. So, do I go health? I like the idea of giving him this too, and that'll be all 4 of the things that they can carry. So they are completely decked out. I could potentially train something a little bit better than this, but it would be difficult. So save that. Keep everything the same. And let's see. These are the more expensive ones. It's going to cost us 6 crystal now, but we may as well start spending the crystal on something. And these are, you know, these make the most sense. Let's retire you. Swordsmen, you can stick around. Warriors, I don't think I'll be using you. But for now, whatever. Hide the archers, hide the crossbows. I'm not going to be using them. And these are all of the henchmen units. It works for me. Okay, so we are done there. Let's train up a new Lancer. 5 seasons. That's not too bad. Given all the stuff we threw on them, I don't think that's bad at all. But I can only do 1. Yeah, we have enough crystal where it's not really a problem. It could be if we recruited these en masse, but I think horses are going to prevent us from doing that anyways, so it'll be a wash. Alright, so let's have you... Let's go check out this quest. Let's see. The inn is warm and full of good cheer. Wagoneers are playing a game of dice and you join them. Fortune favors you and you win an enchanted helm in the competition. Later that night, you dream of the helm's last owner, a hero whose grave is a few miles away. He begs for you to return his helm to him. You know, it's funny. I actually have seen another Let's Play where they came across this quest, and I think it was a trick. If I remember right, they had to fight a dragon or something. So, I'm going to keep the helm. Yeah, he's dead. I think I have more use of it than he does, so I'll keep it. And let's see, is the helmet any good? Was it even worth it? Oh, we don't have it yet. I think maybe we have to wait a turn for it to resolve or something. We'll see. But that appears to be done for now. So, what do we got going on? I think everybody has something to do. What does this say? Defeat Vetrar, the Guardian of World's End. Oh, that's a quest we've already had. I just have to figure out where the hell he is. So, there is almost certainly an army that has not moved yet. But I don't know where, because none of them are visible at the moment. Oh, Galen. Okay. Galen, I don't think you're ready for the dragon statue, to be honest. So, I'm not sure where I'm going to send you. I think the only place that really makes sense is west, because that's inevitably where our next war is going to take place. So start coming out this way, and we'll figure it out from there. And we should be advancing any second here. Oh, you still have movement. Just pass your turn. Go ahead and rest up a bit. Okay. So, it looks like one of our settlements, Silverkeep, in fact, has gained a level. Do we build a lending house? It just gives me 2,000 gold. Tribunal, +2 production per material in all cities. Or +5 guildar per material. You know, gold is not that big of an issue for me. So I'm thinking that the additional production per material would be useful, because I'll be able to crank out the expensive, you know, really maxed out troops quicker. So yeah, let's do the tribunal. Cool, and they'll have a university for us next turn. We gained 12 faction power that turn. That's fantastic. Alright, so you guys are epic strength now. Hold on, let me make sure Belagar is as good as he can possibly be. +1 sight. I don't know that sight is particularly useful, but whatever. I could give him this leather crap, but I don't think it's going to help that much. Instead, I might lose this sight and instead give you maybe something like this. So unequip that, take an Amulet of Warding, and that'll make you a little bit more resilient against, you know, incoming damage and spells. You already have a belt of precognition, you already have a braided belt. Initiative would be nice, but it's not super necessary. Although you could argue that it's probably more useful than a whetstone on somebody who rarely attacks. So yeah, unequip that. And we're going to take the Amulet of Haste so that he gets more turns. And did we ever get that helmet? I don't think we ever did. That's kind of frustrating. Oh, you only have a short sword. Hang on a second. We need to upgrade your weapon there, buddy. Or, you know what? Where the hell is Linead at? Is she in Scarth? Yes, she is. Alright. Why don't you head to Scarth? We're going to swap some weapons because Linead has like 3 legendary weapons in her inventory. And Uther's using a generic short sword, and that doesn't really make sense to me. So we'll figure it out in a second. How is her party doing, by the way? She's down a Lancer, right? Oh, we need to upgrade her Lancers, actually. So refined economics is done. Let's open up our research tab and choose something new. We're not going to do refined economics again. Instead, I think I will do... I'm pretty sure I said I would knock out arcane apparel next, and it's only going to take us 3 turns, so we may as well. So let's see. Her Lancers need to be upgraded. It's going to be most of the rest of my money, but that's fine. They'll be top tier now. Or at least close to it. I think the new Lancers are better, but these ones are still good. No construction in Silverkeep. They just finished their university. Ooh, okay. You are a town, so I think producing wealth is the only thing that makes sense here. And we do need money, so that works. Alright, you have stuff to do, at least for now. Do the college next, and then we'll figure out where to go from there. Let's see, so I want you just outside of Scarth, and then I want... Oh, hold on here. Your party's full. So, Belagar, do me a favor and step out of it real quick. And then Linead, where the hell is she? Why don't you step into his party? And we're going to do a little bit of swapping around. Okay, so... No. There she is. Let me see your equipment. I think I'm going to give Heartseeker to Uther. I think that makes the most sense. And then she's going to get the Bishop's Mace. Actually, no, she's going to get the... maybe the Bishop's Mace, yeah. Okay, so equip that. Heartseeker, she's going to trade to Uther. Her liege. Okay, Heartseeker. Why can't I trade it? Not going to sell it, obviously. I'm going to sell a lot of this crap, though. I don't think she needs it. That one's actually pretty good. But this can go. Finally cleaning out her inventory. Don't need a spider venom sac. Vial of Poison. You don't have anything else. It might be worth equipping that, but I think I'm actually going to sell it. And since I do have a little bit of money left, we're going to give her an Amulet of Warding. Makes a little bit more sense on her. And you know what? Artifact Handlers. I should try to trade that as well. Because I have somebody that could use that. This is pretty outdated, though, I think. The spell resist is nice, but 4 defense is kind of pathetic when our generic shields can do like 10. So, yeah, go ahead and sell that. I think I will buy you a Masterwork helmet. Oh, I can't afford it. Bit of an issue there, but that's okay. So why the hell can't I trade weapons? Let's see, trade. Here we go. Alright, trade and equip. Fantastic. Go ahead and trade that as well. I'll give that to Belagar. And this you can trade too, because you don't have anybody that can wear it. 6 defense isn't great, but that's fine, I guess. And oh, you should probably sell all that. Okay, so one more time into her inventory. And I need to scroll this time and sell all these. Cool. So there we go. And she's back to her paladin weapon there. It may be worth giving her a golem shield though, but I can't afford it right now, so we'll leave that until later. Meanwhile, Uther, you've got Heartseeker and those artifact handlers, so let's sell your original sword there. You don't need it anymore. And then we're gonna go ahead and trade. Oh, no, we're not. Linead, you're going to go back to your army in Scarth. Belagar, you're going to rejoin our party. And then we're going to trade. You give him those. And I think that's about all he can take. But that's good enough for now. Yeah, that works for me. Okay. So Uther, start, whoops. God damn it. Alright, go join him. And that's your turn. You guys are one troop away from being ready for another fight. I don't think I'm going to send her to deal with the dragon statue. In fact, I'm wondering if I should wait until we're like super OP before we do that. Instead, what I might do is I might go ahead and pick a fight with Gilden. That's their capital right there, actually. Huh. Yeah, let's... Oh, you need something to do. Let's take care of that. I need to give these guys an army, so maybe we should wait until they have troops. Let's see, unrest is 56. Anything else we have that'll help with that will be worth doing. But the mason is important too, so they can produce stuff faster. Timber mill would also be nice. Tax office, I don't need that. Sure, fire shrine, school, crystal mine. Queue it all up. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna start sending you guys south, I think. Actually, let's see. Galen, you're gonna go ahead and fall into Yithrin there, because we will be fighting on that front. You're gonna need a whole party of swordsmen, so I think we'll wait for that. Good. Lancers are done. Lancers, I don't know who I'm gonna send you to. Let's see, your army's full. Oh, I have warriors in here? That's right. I think the warriors need to get disbanded or something. I'm going to send them back to where they came from, which is Iriel's army. And we'll get Uther some more swordsmen. We'll get Iriel swordsmen as well, but those warriors are going to go join him. This lancer is going to join the king. And it'll be a few more turns before we can afford to train another. So in the meantime, we'll queue up some swordsmen, which we should probably kind of fit as well, because they're a bit outdated at this point. So swordsmen, let's edit your design. Armor, what are we looking at here? Weapons, you have the best sword available. Well, actually, no, you don't. That'll work. In regard to armor, can you put that shield down so I can see you? Or at least get a smaller one for a second. So I don't have them with any sort of armor proficiency. So I think what I'll do is we'll get rid of iron skin and I'm going to give them chainmail proficiency instead. Hold on, let's reorder these. There we go. And that will allow them to equip this stuff. And we're going to make these guys really expensive. We'll give them best helmets, best armor. I guess I can give them a cloak. Is that going to cost crystal? No. Give them just spell resist then. But yeah, we're going like fully outfitted at this point. Because it's going to be a hell of a fight from here on out. We're going to be facing some pretty tough stuff in terms of the end game. Let's see, braided belt. I'll give you... Well, here, let's do amulet of warding, braided belt. Then we'll do a ring of life. And maybe that's going to be it. You know what? Initiative would be nice. So take those 4. And you can have golem shields too. Because we may as well. It's a pretty significant upgrade. So that's the best infantry that we can muster right now. Yeah, I don't think we can do any better than that. It's going to cost us 10 crystal, 23 metal, and 171 production to get these guys out, but I think it'll be worth it. Let's save that design. They're the new swordsmen. Let's find a badass pose for them. Shield's too big there. Sure, that works for me. Alright, and we're going to retire the old design. We got the new one. So let's go ahead and queue up a few of those. 4 turns, that's not bad at all. Give me at least 2. You know what, queue up 3. And these are going to go to the king himself, along with the new lancers there. And let's see, workshop done. You've got plenty to do now. You've got a stable being worked on, and that's it. So let's give you a few more things queued up. You know what, do a mason as well. Do the mason first, actually. That'll get you to the other things faster. And a shrine will help with unrest. Although unrest in Avalon is actually not too bad. Let's do it anyways, just to be safe. And then food per grain, faction food per grain. It makes sense to benefit the whole faction first, so do that. And then Crossroads is done with their shrine. Let's queue up a few more things for them, just to be safe. Let's see, how about a foundry? We're using metal finally, so it's worth it to invest in that, and then a town hall would be good too. Alright, oh yeah, Clooney's here with some swordsmen. Well, Clooney, your army will get rebuilt eventually, but for now I might need to steal your swordsmen to send elsewhere. I'll wait until it's immediately necessary. And then Fort Meade, let's see. Trying to turn this place into the new Iron Hammer. It's a bit difficult, but we're working on it. I should probably prioritize this stuff. Yeah, knock those 2 out. And I think that's where we'll go ahead and end it today. Just a little bit of, you know, empire management at this point, but we are going to, I think, go to war with Gilden in the next episode, or at least we'll, you know, get immediately prepared for it, and then if we have to do it in the episode following that, we will. But feel free to weigh in on who you think we should go after, because if you think that Nevo or Tarth are better options, that's something I would consider as well. I think all 3 are valid choices. It's just a matter of, you know, who we want to go after first. So it's up to you guys for the most part. If you think Gilden is the right choice, then that's what we'll do. Actually, let's do this instead. You swordsmen, you're gonna go join Iriel. And you guys here are going to join up with Clooney. And Clooney's going to be like the defense force, since he's, you know, not really a good character or anything. But, yeah. Actually, I should make sure Gildenshire doesn't have anything. No, okay, so they're just producing money for us, which is something we need. We're actually making it pretty quickly. We're just spending it really fast as well. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Fallen Enchantress with you. And I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.